Hey everybody, Joshua Hanlon here with Beyond the Brick, and I'm at the beautiful San Antonio Botanical Gardens checking out Sean Kenny's art with Lego bricks. Here's the tiger swallowtail butterfly coming in at 37,481 pieces. The wings are really impressive on this with a lot of blue and black and yellow. The colors really make it shine right as you walk in the garden here. Here we have a beautiful rose. This is 41,242 pieces, all green and red as you can see, 82 inches tall and 30 inches wide. A beautiful piece here that goes really well with the flowers around it. This is the hummingbird in flower. It's 31,565 pieces, and this is a unique build because it has not only the bird but also the flower it's eating from as well, so it's very interesting that way. Notice how the beak of the bird is the only thing connecting it to the flowers, so it had to be made very strong to make sure it didn't fall apart. And you'll notice on a lot of these builds that the variations in brick colors have really helped give it a good texture. Some of that is from the wind and weather affects the colors of the bricks, just like you see at Legoland parks. Some of that is on purpose with different hues of oranges or blues or greens, whatever it may be, to help give more texture to the build. Here we have something that is a little different than a lot of the other models here at the garden, and this is a lawnmower, something that we definitely recognize here in its native habitat in the middle of a square of grass here. This is 13,704 pieces and very recognizable. You've got all the grass catcher wheels, even a spot to put in gas on this, so it's different than a lot of the animals in the garden, but still something that is needed to keep the garden looking as nice as it does. Here in the garden we have the wonderful full-grown models and some that are just beginning to grow, as is the case with this germinating acorn. It's 15,581 pieces and 63 inches tall. Here we have some larger animals in the bison and the calf. The bison has 45,143 pieces and the calf has 16,229 pieces. You can see they didn't use a lot of color in these, just like black, brown, and some tan, but it works really well for these two animals. One of the cool things about the garden is the way that the builds are placed in it. You can see that with the fox and the rabbit here, the fox is kind of sneaking up on the rabbit, maybe trying to have it for its next meal or something like that. So not only are these builds really cool in the first place, but they place them in a way that adds to the overall look of the build. This is one of the more unique pieces here at the garden because it's in the middle of the water. This is the common green darner dragonfly. It's 6,535 pieces and some beautiful gray wings with a blue and green and black body. This beautiful garden obviously requires someone to take care of it, and that's where the gardener comes in. 37,497 pieces. This gardener will take care of the whole garden as best as possible. We're inside now at the American Bumblebee with 16,383 pieces. And the bumblebee is to my left here, but to my right they also have a play station where kids can come in and they have a whole station set up with bricks and nice tables that they can play in the garden here with some Lego bricks to try out some of the ideas they've seen as they walked around the garden. We're here at a beautiful pond in the middle of the garden with the water platters and some koi fish. Now there's a variety of water platters here. You've got one with frog on it, one with a beautiful flower blooming on it. There's 4 or 5 different ones that are really neat to look at, and then the water makes it all that much better.